fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Takes off to his right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A direct snap. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
That's reeled in. It's Richard. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
To the air, it's Hoover. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Indiana. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. And now they run the draw play. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
To throw, it's Hoover. Caught near the sticks. It's Becker. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a draw to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well. You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field. What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's
caught. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. This offense really clicking. Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Indiana has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now they'll run it on the draw. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
And These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Becker. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice gain.
The Hoosiers pick up enough to get a first down there. Tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. The sure hands. It's Richard. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the wideout goes in motion. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Design quarterback run. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Indiana. Looks like a design run all the way. The big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football. And it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You've got to make him miss.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now this should produce...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Well, you can see exactly what they're trying to do. Remember, they received the kick to start the third quarter, so they're trying to go down, get a score before half, and cut into this big lead. But now their defense has to really bow up. A score here going the other direction, and this thing is out of control.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Grab down the middle, it's Marsh. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
And this time it's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Touchdown, Hoosiers. He's got it for a touchdown.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Hand off to the right side. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Makes the grab. It's Barber. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Back to throw. It's Mayava. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. The Hoosiers will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
That's caught. It's Barber. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that relief.
He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Just a bad mistake, Chris. To start the second half, you want to put together a drive, go down and get points. The coaches talk about the middle 8, last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half as a period that they have to win. This is a huge setback for them.
Now the Hoosiers will spend their first time out. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Receiver in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Marsh fighting off the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for him.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
Finds his man. It's Beebe. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Back to throw. It's Hoover. Tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Trojans offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass not complete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Nice grab. It's Jordan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Hit as he released it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Indiana.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here comes the pressure. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The sure hands. It's Bowman. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Maeva. Short connection to the tight end here. Five-yard pickup on 1st down. Sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught near the sideline. It's Jordan. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. He
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down, that's a catch, and that's a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Indiana has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Fights off a defender. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage. Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Back to pass. It's Hoover. Here comes the rush. Catch made by the tight end. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Ollie, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 42nd. And the quarterback dropping back. Back-to-back deep shots. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Looking to chuck it again. Contact as he let the ball go. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Dropping back, it's Hoover. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. They're stopped on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. The linebacker shifting around now. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Heading left after the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Catch made for the score. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Morris. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you've got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's a big play by the defense, because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Fighting off the defender. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's third and forever, and he's able to scramble.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. Excellent field position here for the offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
To throw, it's Mayava. He lets it go, and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. will not be brought down. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
What a frustrating day for this offense. They have just not been able to get anything going all day long. This defense has been too fast, too sound. They have been all over the field, and here, icing on the cake. They're able to get the turnover late on a day in which they played fantastic football.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a...
Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Has a path to the end zone. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Looking to throw here. Coming after him. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive.
Here we go, ready. Ready to go.
He hands it off from the gun. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
Sweet. Booster. Go.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires.